Straight hair, man. But the next topic, though, man, is Hurricane Chris. Have y'all been tapped in with what's going on with Hurricane Chris, man?
I've seen, I saw a tweet earlier that said that Hurricane Chris was a better lyricist than Ludacris.
That was the Young Thug era.
So Hurricane Chris is really upset. Apparently, so 50 Cent came and didn't include him on the show, but
in his city,
yeah. But though he made it into you ain't include Louisiana artists and on the show, when that's just not true. Which right, but let's just play it though. And again, and y'all let me know if y'all feel him or if y'all think he tripping.
Miss Mary, Hallie.
You throw a concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of is that? You ain't with my city. You taking advantage of my city because cheap and it costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid slow so crazy that y'all gonna let this come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This ain't book no Louisiana artist. This ain't book Big Papa. This ain't book B Will. This ain't book Hurricane. This didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or nothing, no webbies. Like didn't with us. Nick came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that and a don't give a about with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young out here starving, when we got young out here killing each other. That money could have went to anything to help the youth. We don't need more money invested into the police. We need more money invested into the community. We need who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money. We don't care nothing about it. You think these white people ain't been having no money in Louisiana? They using you to come through this and to pay the city up. They finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth. Louisiana give a about jail.
Boy,
okay,
boy,
making me dizzy.
Y'all some bagging ass niggas, man. Y'all some bagging ass niggas. This right here is some bagging ass nigga shit. Man.
What does that mean?
Like, hey, bro.
This ain't begging.
Yeah, but for example,
begging.
Right?
I thought you said bagging.
No. Right, look, but for example, right. Yo, all it's about is you ain't include Hurricane, right? Meaning, bro, listen, man, I want the $2,500, man, right? Like, book me, bro. Again, I fuck with Hurricane Chris, you feel me? And he followed me back, you feel me? So we cool, whatever, right? But this is just, like, ridiculous, right?
Did you slide in his DMs and say, hey, baby?
No, man.
You know what we say when a club get crowd? He say,
hey, baby.
Hey, baby, that's my song. Turn it up.
That was a banger, fool. Hey, I'm going to let you know like this. So there's another issue that he's alluding to here.
What?
And it's not just the fact of, like, so if 50 Cent gets booked or any artist gets booked to do a show, it's not necessarily on them to put on local artists. It's on whatever promoter is booking the show. That's point one. Point two, he's not just speaking to that though. He's talking about the fact that real estate on the Gulf Coast and over there, like in Louisiana, is very desirable right now. It's being bought out by the entertainment industry, and because they want to make that like the next mecca for entertainment studios, etc. Blah blah blah. 50 Cent is investing a lot of money, and Chris is saying that he's not breaking bread with the community enough.
Why? Oh, okay. So why should 50 Cent break bread with you bagging ass niggas? Right? Listen, bro. 50 Cent went bankrupt, built himself back up to being somewhere in a position where he's about to build a movie studio to employ other black actors. Because let's be real here, bro. The majority of 50 Cent like movie and series, bro, is black actors, right? So he's about to employ black actors. He about to put jobs in the community, right? Because you need security guards, janitors, right? Hosts, right? So he's about to employ a lot of black folks, put money back into the city pockets, but you was crying because he didn't put $2,500 in your pocket. You niggas is begging niggas, man.
I mean, I think that there might have been like an issue of that at the root as far as why he made that post. Like he wanted to get on a show with him.
Of course.
But I do feel like he had some valid points.
And look right Brick, right? Look at this too, right? So who do you think deserves to be there more? Fredo Bang or Hurricane Chris? Come on, bro. In 2024,
I think
it's not close.
How many people performed at this festival?
it was a bunch, and there were
I think
a
he had
bunch
enough
of
time to put both of them, because it's like if you go into Louisiana and you right there, the crowd would have been spiked. That shit would have came on in their hometown.
They would have loved that.
They would have went crazy.
bro. 50
Drop it,
Cent.
give me 50. Hey, drop it, give me 50. Hey, drop it, give me 50. Could have put a verse on. Drop it, give me 50.
Now look, bro. 50 said, right? 50 said
Ooh,
that nobody is trying to hear Hurricane Chris perform the same song for 40 minutes.
Nah,
Right?
you give him like a 20-minute set.
But
10 minutes set even.
Right?
You feel me?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Give him
but
like 15, 20. It's the city that more people in Shreveport would know his music.
For sure.
Is what I'm trying to tell you.
And there's not a lot of rappers from Shreveport.
Yeah, so it's like
but even that, though,
And he's
why are you
fundamental with the
upset that
creation of
nigga
the word
includes you
ratchet.
in the show?
you can't be that mad, but then what he's saying is that you did. That's what we be on. Like even when they had we got a sense of understanding, but like even when they had the Larry Hoover concert out here, I had spoke like, damn.
With Drake and Kanye?
Yeah, it's like money going to like
Larry Hoover, right?
Chicago and Larry Hoover, but we got people that was wrongfully accused out here that we want off the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of that proceeds, since it's on our territory.
Come on, bro. You can't do that.
You
man.
got it in
Come on,
California.
man.
Why you didn't do it in Chicago?
Obviously they
So they
can't.
put the venue in California. They have to give back now to all the California gangsters.
Why would you book some shit for a gangster that's not from out here? Like it don't even make sense. Like that shit should have been in Chicago. Chicago want him back home. Why would you come over here over here and go do that shit? Like on some gangbang shit that's like off a little bit.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying? Like
This is essentially the same thing that
And
Chris
it's
So
is
not
the
a
saying.
venue is
It's
owned by
not a
somebody
problem.
else. Wait, so like the venue is owned by
You
a
can make
corporation.
it sound as cool as you want.
And niggas want to get paid off a show that's
No,
happening?
it's not that. I'm saying if you're sending funding in, if all the proceeds go to Free and Larry Hoover, it should be like a Free Larry Hoover Foundation that's free Larry Hoover and people like him. It don't take $10 million, $15 million to free Larry Hoover, bro. It don't.
But he was the
It
one who
don't.
helped put the show on with Kanye and Drake. He's the one who said, yo, you need to do
Okay,
a
but
free-
why they didn't do it in Chicago? Because it was dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you know why they didn't do it.
Now,
in Chicago.
because they would have had a GD show in Chicago, it would have never happened.
That's a
You get what I'm
liability.
trying
That's a
to tell you?
liability.
That's the
You
cops
come to where the
without
Bloods
allowing
and
them to
Crips. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, you out here. It was right there on King and Figueroa, right? Nigga, in the 40s.
Man, come on, bro.
Off the back. Yeah, they should have had something. No, what? Christian on the
free
feed,
for extra,
nigga.
man.
You went back
bro.
to jail?
Yeah, bro. Free for
Yeah, free for
extra.
extras.
Man.
Off the
Extra, man.
back, nigga. What you think he would have said?
But again, man, like once we start to say, hey, bruh, if you do a show at a venue that we don't own in proximity to our neighborhoods, you have to pay us now,
you can
bruh.
make it sound as
That's
cool
crazy,
as you want to
man.
because you're not from this world. Even the gangsters out there, even they understood. I talked to them niggas.
Yeah.
There's not a
You get what I'm
there's not a
saying? It
single
ain't
city.
even that.
Yeah.
There's not a
It's
single city where the local artist wouldn't get on and open up for.
And
like,
this was,
So
I talked
if you
to
do
them
a show,
niggas.
wait, Brick, right?
They
Hey, right, so
understood
look.
everything I was saying, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, like it is odd, and then they wanted to, wanted to attend the fucking Free Larry Hoover. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why the fuck it ain't right here?
If you do a show in Chicago, do you have to give a portion of your back end to the gangsters in the city?
If the proceeds was, if I was as big as Drake and I was doing it to free somebody from my hood and I did it over there, yeah, I'd be more looking out for I've been to prison, so I'd be more looking out for the overall. I know what it takes. If I'm grossing 10 to 15 mil off a show, 9 million off a show, like, and all that goes to,
break a slice off.
he could do that with 5 million.
And guess what? And then guess
and
what?
I could go ahead and give, you know what I'm saying?
And
or
then-
are y'all getting paid?
And then there's fools that are gonna have support you and have like this forever respect for what you did, and it's gonna hold you in high regard.
The idea is dope. Free Larry Hoover, but it's just like, you know what I mean? That was the little shit. So
Proceeds. Hey, listen, man. If you are an out of towner and you do shows, you gotta break that bread, man.
But we wasn't trying to touch it. This the thing. I could have touched some bread off that show, gang. A motherfucker ain't even tripping, gang. A nigga not even on that. That's not what.
Of course.
A motherfucker ain't even on that. A motherfucker was saying the overall should have been a little bit like a doper type thing.
But I do agree with you.
And Jay Prince got a lot of ties down here, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Now look.
And people would have lost their mind. That's the number one point. People would have loved it if there was, you know what I'm saying?